welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris. It's Monday afternoon. I've been out working this morning. I've got the day off, transit officers tomorrow, but I'm back in cleaning windows. So I'm going to get a shave out of the way. I'm going to try and relax and enjoy this one after a pretty horrendous head shave, which then impacted my face shave last time out. So the soap for today will be Tallow and Steel Maya. Beautiful labels, absolutely lovely tubs all around. There is the ingredients list. So if you want to have a little look there and pause that, you can have a look. Tallow and Steel, organic ingredients, pasture raised tallow, 100% essential oils. Now the scent on this, I'll just read through the scent notes. So we've got, explore the ancient aroma of a lost civilization with a dark, spicy scent made from the oils of fine ingredients favoured by the Mayans. Cocoa, coffee, tobacco, cardamom, allspice, lime and sour orange. Now the scent on this, it's almost like, it's so close to a fizzy cola ball. It smells a little bit like cola to me. There's a little bit of spiciness to it. It's just a rich, dark, sweet, almost caramellish sort of gourmand scent. I absolutely love it. Now several people don't get the cola from it. I certainly, someone mentioned to me it smells a bit like cola, and when you take a real deep inhale, I get cola, especially from the splash. It's got a slight, it's always got a fizz to the scent as well. The brush for today will be the custom wool whiskers. This one is the Purple Haze. This was the first brush I had made, I think, from memory. Was it? Yeah, this was my first brush that I actually got custom made by Peter Wolf over at Wool Whiskers. Now this has got a 25mm fan knot, black wool fan. You cannot get these knots anymore, and it's one of the best knots on the planet in my opinion. It's so soft, it's got great scrub, it's got good density, and it just looks perfect on this. I really think it does. I think these black knots make some of these handles just pop. You can see the colours in here. Now Peter doesn't make this, or didn't make this cast for this handle. He basically bought these in and then turns it for you, and obviously whoever made the cast, it's beautiful. I love it. Right, let's get it dipped in the water. This is going to be a warm water shave today, just for something a bit different. I've been using cold water now for the last few weeks. So straight into the soap. No blooming, no softening up the soap, no opening up the scent. It's good scent strength off this tub anyway. The scent strength off the tub's a good 5 or 6. And then once you get it lathered up, it will really explode. It's booming out the tub already just from this quick load. Just got to do the tips and just go back in again, and then I think that'll be me. So you can see that the brush really loading up nicely. Right, the brush is loaded. Nice and easy, just like that. I'll wet my face. Just gonna have a little drink of the old gin and tonic. Something I never thought I would like drinking, but I actually quite enjoy it. It's not full tonic, it's sugar free. Yes, I know. We're actually going paleo again very, very soon. We tried keto and failed miserably because we just weren't that dedicated to it. We've done paleo for so long, just a little bit of change of habits and get off the sugar. Back on the fat train, back on the way to losing weight, back to a healthier way. Now this isn't a New Year's resolution, this is just something that my wife generally struggles with, and I struggle with it a bit as well, with weight. I'm not overweight, you know, for a 34-year-old bloke, 6 foot tall. I weigh about 87 kilos, 88 kilos at the moment, so I like to be around about 80. I feel like my fittest and healthiest about 80. Right, just paint this on now. I absolutely love this knot. Right, so what I do, dip the tips, just paint it in. Just keep painting. At the tips, keep painting. Now this actually made it onto Reddit, on a thread on Reddit. I don't know how it got there, I'm not sure who put it on there. This way of lathering. Now I just find, especially for beginners, people that have never lathered before, if you get enough soap in your brush, this technique will work for anyone. Generally with synthetics it doesn't work quite as well with natural hair brushes, but it will work. And all I'm looking really is just to keep painting water in until it goes translucent all over my neck and face pretty much. So you can see my skin all the way through what's painted on. Okay, and then all you do, nice and simple, is just scoop that onto your chin, see how glossy that is. Spray your brush, and you'll get about 80% of the way there, 90% of the way there to a perfect lather without adding any water at all, any more water. There you have it. Truly outstanding lather. You can just see how thick and peaky that is. And that's, I've not added any extra water. The brush is caked. Got a really creamy, glossy, dense lather on my face right now. Okay, the razor. The Druidic 7/8 Damascus steel, barber's notch, English point, with a beautiful big tang on it, which I can actually get 2 fingers on, which is really nice. Get 2 fingers on there. This is 20 layer Damascus. It's Asian striped ebony is the wood on the scales. Brass pins, G10 white liners on the inside, and a black natural horn. Can you get that to focus? Come on. Nope, moving up. But yeah, beautiful razor, lovely weight, very sharp, very smooth. So I'm just going to warm the blade up in the water, just dip it in there and hold it in for a second. Won't really make any difference, just I don't know. Sort of do things that other people do every now and then. Just wet my hand there for some reason, I don't know why. And here we go. Have to excuse the noise in the background. My wife's watching a TV show.
Dada,
Oh,
can you take me a mix to the park after your shave?
we'll see.
Okay.
Someone mentioned they were a bit nervous watching me buffing all the time. Now Matt Robbins, Dr. Matt, to you guys that watch the shaving and know who he is, an excellent straight shaver, really nice guy. And he's obviously said about the, God, this is lovely soap. I've lost my chain of thought. I was going to say something, I can't bloody remember what it was, and I got a little weeper down there. It's amazing how sometimes this seems to work really well. At times you sort of struggle to find angles and get the right stretch on your skin. Well, that's a spanking good first pass in my opinion. The residual slickness on the soap's excellent. Such a difference to using the glycerin based soaps for sure. Just going into this water. I love the residual slickness. A bit of GNC. Right, here we go. Scoop the excess on the chin. It's a stunning lather. It's so easy to lather this soap. The scent is beautiful. A lovely warmth to it. Right, warm the razor up again. So right hand, so as you would normally do it this way. By the way, as you guys know, I'm not a straight razor aficionado. I'm not very good at it. I'm getting better. So I would normally hold the razor like that for here. Now, I believe this is the right technique to do, to go from here straight over to there. And this comes across the grain and chops your nose off. So you can pull with your left hand, puff your cheek out. Just rinse that off.
No.
So smooth, so comfortable. Right, what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to try and use my thumb here just to see if this works. See, that's the problem here when you come over with the right hand. No, that's just stupid. Let's just go straight against the grain now. This is a bit where it gets a little bit more crazy to hold, so I think pretty much the best way for me to hold it is a bit like that. And
Yeah, it's a bunny one that's so cute, it's disturbing, and it goes perfectly in the nursery.
You're my problem. I see.
Who loves it? Don't put it down. No, this isn't brownie.
Everything okay, Tallow?
yeah, got a good rinse off.
You got me doing great. I'm really proud.
Yes, we love that. One of you guys are gonna have to share the room with Johnny and Rowley.
Wow. I've got to say, something I'm really impressed with the straight razor is the ability to go against the grain without any real sort of feeling of irritation or any roughness. It's very smooth. So I've switched over to my left hand there.
Still going up now.
I know. Don't worry about Rachel.
Still going up now.
I know. Don't worry about Rachel.
Chris,
But
how can you see what episode season this is? How do you go back to... What?
what do you mean?
This says season 1, episode 11, but how do you look at the list of them? Episodes and more?
Yeah.
So why is that? I don't understand that.
That's not plucky at all, just a bit scary more than anything else. I'm just going to take that off there with my right hand.
Oh, this is the last one.
Beautiful. Right, switch over to the left hand now.
Now.
I know. Don't worry about Rachel.
Doing good. So great. You hate it.
Yeah. I guess we all. Hey, bro. What's up? Jason. 25 years. Other people? Pretty much the haircut. What are you doing here? He's back. He's in trouble.
Another little wee bit. Yeah, definitely the hardest little bit here. I'm just going to do this with the grain just to finish it off.
You live out here in a family with this. Good for you, man.
I think that's my first cut. Just bound to happen eventually. Wasn't nothing major. I did feel a little, just a tiny little nip there. Wow. But that is a pretty damn good shave. I could finish off there and I'd be happy, really happy, considering that's a straight shave. That's 2 days of growth. totally gone. In my opinion, that's as good as it gets really for me normally. I will finish off with a carve though, and just take it right down to the bare bones. Just because I can, and because the carve deserves to be used. So I think this is straight razor shave number 7. I don't know about you guys, but I can see and feel a difference on every shave in my technique. The finished product. I've also noticed, obviously, I tried that quicker shave, I got a good shave, but I think the more time you take when you're new to this, the better chance of a good shave. So the Carve Christopher Bradley razor with the C-plate closed comb and an Australian Gillette Super Stainless spoiler behind me. Super Stainless, not spoiler, but Gillette Super Stainless vintage blade. Oh yeah. Hardly any hair left. Really, really impressed. Got a little bit of irritation. Could partly be the soap. I think it's more likely the technique with the razor still, with the straight. Wow. Razor's brilliant.
If he does this, there's no coming back. He's the only hero the Gotham has left. The only one left is his sense of justice. If he goes bad, just say no.
Cannot wait. I really can. To try out the stainless version. I know it'll be the same sort of thing. Yeah, the C-plate closed comb is definitely less aggressive than the C-plate open comb, quite considerably.
He's always alone.
How are you gonna feel if you don't at least try?
Bruce Wayne's not my responsibility.
Wow. It's like no hair there. That is an exceptionally close shave. Holy shit. Wow. Amazing. Well, that shave, other than that tiny cut under here, the tiny weeper there, wouldn't be far off my closest shave that I've had. I mean, that's, wow. 2 little weepers down there. That's super close. I really can't. Even looking in the mirror, that looks close. You know, sometimes you have a shave and you think that's a great shave. Then you look in the mirror, you feel it, you can feel a bit of hair, you look and you can see a bit. That's really close. Even on my neck, hardly any irritation. Just those 2 weepers there. That looks great. Really impressed. I'm really impressed. I'm really enjoying the straights. I really am. I love my DE razor. Certainly the Carve will never leave my den. I've said that about several razors, but the Carve will never leave the den. No matter what comes in or how good the next thing is, as a razor comes along that's better, it won't get much better than that if it ever does. But I just love the design. I love the weight. I love the length of the handle. I love the style of the handle. But the shave is just incredible. And if something comes along that shaves better, it's going to be one hell of a razor. I've got a funny feeling it'll most likely be another Carve razor. Still a bit of soap in the brush. Always make sure you get your soap out of your knot in your brush, especially with the synthetics. It's a bit harder with the natural hair brushes I find, but with a synthetic brush, make sure you get that soap really rinsed out. Really, when you flick it to get the excess water out, you should pretty much end up with it not looking like you want it to be when it's finished and dried. Like so. So there we go. So that's it pretty much done now. It just had a little bit of soap left in the base. Absolutely beautiful. What a shave. Just got to rinse out the soap. I put the splash on, have a look at what was used, and then go and enjoy the rest of this Monday night. Cheeky gin and tonic. Yeah, I'm really impressed with the straight razors. I thought, in all honesty, I have to be honest about it, I didn't think it was going to be that good. It's way better than I thought it would be. Yes, it's slightly more time consuming shave, but I can imagine you can get that obviously quite quick. The upkeep, I'm not quite sure how that's going to go yet. With the stropping at the moment, it still feels buttery smooth and sharp, so there's no problems. And I'm just going to finish off now with some Maya Tallow and Steel aftershave. It says all organic, everything in here, and the ingredients list is incredible. If you want to pause that and have a look. Same scents again. This is more cola style. 1, 2, 3 splashes. Very similar to my oil grooming because it's very oily. Although there is no alcohol. Or is there? No, I think there is alcohol. Oh yes. But I think it's still classed as a water-based splash or whatever it is. Let me just check. It might not actually be alcohol in it. There is alcohol, but it's way down the list. It's a witch hazel based splash, I believe. Organic witch hazel, first ingredient is normally your main ingredient, the biggest amount of. Loads in there. Love this splash, the scent is phenomenal. Oh, spicy cola, beautiful. Right. Tallow and Steel Maya, absolutely beautiful soap. It really is, it's one of my favourite sets, one of my favourite soaps. The splashes are incredible, they just work so well. I'm actually getting a lovely warming burn from this. It's most likely I'm having a very slight reaction to the oils that are in here, the cinnamon and whatever else is in it. But it's not uncomfortable, it's just a warming sense, it's not a burn or anything like that, it just feels lovely. The brush for today was my beautiful Wolf Whiskers. This one was made back in early 2018, I think. God, I think it was actually early 2017, it's been so long since I've been doing this now. 25mm Black Wolf fan knot, absolutely stunning knot, one of the best that you'll ever use in my opinion. The razor today was this absolutely stunning Drew Dick custom. You can see Drew Dick's logo just there. So it's a 20 layer Damascus. It's got the little jimps on here for grip when you're doing your stropping and just when you're generally holding the razor. The tang, I love the tang on it. It's so long, but to hold the razor, it's just beautiful. It's just so comfortable. It's just perfect for balance. Really nice. The scales are stunning. So this is Makassar ebony or Asian striped ebony. G10 white liners on the inside and a black natural horn. Can't get that to focus on there for some reason. Brass pins, just a stunning razor. Barber's notch, English point, very smooth, very efficient, very sharp, and very little irritation, if I'm honest. I'm really impressed by it. Finished off today with the Carve Christopher Bradley razor with the C plate, which is 0.85 blade gap, and the Gillette super stainless vintage Australian blades, which are hanging behind me here. 3-inch handle, just a stunning razor. It's just so smooth, so comfortable, so efficient, and that shave is as good as it comes. It really is. And I finished off today with Tallow and Steel Maya aftershave, which come in beautiful glass bottles. really well finished. The lids are, it's just everything about Tallow and steel is quality. I do think they've had a few issues with the latest formula, the cola formula, the formulation 46 or whatever it was called, in terms of people having a lot of severe reactions to it because of the concentration of essential oils, which aren't probably the best thing you put on your skin. But the stuff I've got, this one and the IPA, West Coast IPA, are outstanding. They smell incredible, they perform incredible, and the West Coast IPA tastes incredible. I'll be using that possibly tomorrow. I might stick that one in tomorrow and have a bit of a Tallow and steel couple of days. Obviously Canadian artisan, love Canada. Probably I'd probably even go as far as to say it's probably my favourite country in the world outside of Scotland and Australia. I absolutely love Canada. I love the people, I love the weather, I love the winters and the freezing cold winters, roasting hot summers. And thankfully this year, June 26th, I'll be flying into Toronto with my wife. We'll be spending 14 days in Canada, and we're looking to hopefully see most of Toronto, hopefully maybe try and see a bit of Montreal and things like that. And then hopefully, if we can, fly over to Alberta and head over to Banff, over to the hot springs, and fingers crossed I can pop down and see the gentleman that makes these and actually shake his hand for making what in my opinion is the best razor on the planet. But yeah, that'd be lovely. So hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the week. It's the start of the week, it's normally the worst day. Every day is just another day to me at the moment. Just Monday's no different to Saturday. So you guys stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive. Like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.